115.20.
Go ahead.
Male subject has jumped and ran. He is somewhere on Brown Hollow.
Did they advise that they ran on foot or they still in the vehicle?
Subject's on foot.
There's warrants on this guy. Schedule 2 drugs, which is meth. It's a Class H felony. Now it's fixing to be a manhunt.
Convicted drug offender Bobby Miller is on the run, and Deputy Jeremy Monday and his partner Joe Francis are on a mission to find him.
Now this guy's jumped and ran on foot. It'd be hard to say where he's at right now.
According to witnesses, Bobby Miller fled to a remote region of Ashe County known as Brown Hollow.
It's the backwoods. You're looking about 45 minutes from town. It's also a good place for a lot of people to go hide when they're running from the law.
Nestled deep in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Brown Hollow is surrounded by thousands of acres of dense forest. If deputies have any chance of finding their fugitive, they'll need to work quickly. The longer Bobby Miller's on the run, the further he can flee into the forest. Deputies converge on the location where Bobby Miller was last seen.
Hello, Brian.
I'm familiar with the area and the local people here. Known them my whole life. Where's he at?
Yeah.
You can't just go in and barge down a door and start yelling, shouting. Over 95% of the citizens, they're all gun owners. This is your life on the line. It's also your life of your partner. Hey, Jamie. You care if we come in and look, make sure them guys ain't in here? Do you know him?
Not real good, you know, I know him.
Yeah.
But Monday can't be certain
Sheriff's office.
and searches the premises.
Sheriff's office.
There ain't nobody in here. These are 2 closets.
Yeah, I ain't in here.
Well, we'll go on here and start walking in the woods again.
See ya.
Okay. There's some barns and buildings that's on up there too. It belongs to the state. Yeah, just right up this road.
With few leads, deputies conduct a thorough search of the property and find Bobby Miller's truck parked in the driveway. He could be nearby, and dispatch confirms it.
Channel 14120, this location on the subject by the bridge.
There's somebody right there. Who is it?
Oh, you want your hunt?
Where's he at? He's over there in them woods. He's over here. Where's? Huh? Under the bridge. Sheriff's office.
Monday moves in cautiously, the fugitive could be armed.
Sheriff's office.
No Bobby Miller, but deputies believe he can't be far. While the manhunt continues, 70 miles west over in Sullivan County, Tennessee, Deputy Josh Newberry begins his shift patrolling the city roads. It's just another way he keeps his town safe.
Been on patrol about 8 months. Definitely not the kind of person that could be stuck in an office all day. I like the ability that you can be outside, interact with people, and help people.
Check the area, Bloomingdale Road, near Packing House Road, 10 possible, 49 driver.
10-4, 97 area. Somebody's called in advising a white pickup may be intoxicated, so we're going to turn right here on Bloomingdale and they should be coming our way.
In Tennessee, over 30% of all roadway fatalities are caused by people driving under the influence of alcohol. Deputy Newberry is doing his part to limit those stats.
Yeah, okay, there he is.
Jackpot.
Showing any signs of impairment.
1453.
Hello. Have you been drinking? Hop out for me. Let me just run you through some tests real quick. You're all right. Just step right over here for me. Just stand down, put your feet together. Stand there with your hands to your side. All right, I want you to look at the tip of my pen, okay? And when I move the tip of my pen, I want you to move your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head.
Wait a minute, you test me spot now.
No, I'm testing you for everything. It's just a standard test. Everybody does it. Follow the tip of my pen with just your eyes, okay? Don't move your head, okay? Don't move your head, you okay? You all right?
Okay, I'm not.
When I tell you to do so, all right, I want you to lift one leg, point your toe forward, and I want you to count to 30. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004.
Okay? So you got it.
Turn around for me.
Yes, sir.
No further testing needed here. With an open container in his car, evidence suggests he's been drinking more than he claims.
No, I get in here by myself.
All right, well, I was just making sure.
I filed for divorce today, and the only reason I drank the bottle of liquor was because I still love you.
Thank you, guys.
Sir.
471, 1027. Just to advise, one in custody. The driver was in no state to drive, so by getting him off the road, we possibly prevented a tragic situation.
Back at the Sullivan County Jail, they'll book the drunk driver on DUI charges.
We're gonna walk right over that red wall.
But dealing with an inebriated inmate comes with its challenges.
Separate your feet for me. Come on back, just look, no.
Just
All right, stand up straight for me. Right. Separate your feet wide. Separate
Yes,
your
sir.
feet.
I can't do that.
All right, just put your forehead on the wall for me.
Yes, sir. Sir, I don't have no.
I know, I just have to check.
Might have some change.
All right.
Watch that pistol in that boot.
Come over here and have a seat on this bench for me, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome, just have a seat right there. We'll get some paperwork done on you, all right?
Yes, sir. Please do. Sir, if I'm gonna stay here tonight,
He gonna talk to you.
one more drink of that bottle.
If I could, I would, bud.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you being so cooperative, brother.
Sir, I appreciate
Best of luck to you, brother.
it. Yes, sir.
sir.
Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the county, Deputy Travis Jackson receives an emergency call.
1043, the suspect is currently on the property agitated.
A woman is threatening to burn down her neighbor's home. Jackson must get there fast.
That female has now gone inside the residence and is screaming. That female has now gone inside the residence and is screaming.
Sullivan County Deputy Travis Jackson is racing to prevent a woman from burning down her neighbor's house.
120.
Jackson and his backup meet the complainant at the scene.
Oh, what happened?
She was laying out here screaming for me. So I came out here to help her, and then she had a lighter, holding it up to the house, blowing it, talking about burning the house down.
Well, are y'all okay though? Everything okay?
My kids are terrified.
I can imagine.
The deputies move in on the suspect.
No, of course not. No, I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh,
Please hold my hand or something, or put me in the.
Well, here, I'll tell you what. How about we have a seat? You want to sit down over here or over here in this chair?
Okay.
Deputy Jackson quickly works to de-escalate the situation.
So what's going on?
There is evidence in every house. Please, is that the moose? Is that the only evidence left?
Of what?
Of anything?
Have you had any medication today or anything?
Yes, I've had my medication. Just one of every kind. I just took half. Please. And you've got knives on you and everything.
I don't have any knives on me. Okay, it seems like you're experiencing an episode here, okay? So I'm gonna let you speak with EMS, okay?
I just tried it one last time to prove that I really love him more.
What's going on with you right now? What's happening?
Just cut that wire and let that dog come me on one more time to me.
I want you to take good, slow, deep breaths for me, okay?
Oh, please. Anything but that right now.
Well, honey, I'll tell you what. Let's get you out here to the truck and we'll get you checked out, okay?
Okay.
All right.
They're just here to help you, son.
With the woman safely under the medic's supervision, Deputy Jackson checks back in with the frightened family.
Hey, what if I was to give you a nice badge, kind of like mine? Would you like that?
Yeah.
I just happen to have a couple. You want one too? There's a lot of times where not only do you have to handle the situation, but then you have to restore the order, restore the balance, and to make them feel safe. Yeah, no problem. That's adorable.
Back in Ashe County, deputies Jeremy Monday and Joe Francis are still searching for their fugitive, Bobby Miller, a convicted drug offender who fled on foot. Finally, a hot lead.
They see the suspect entering the woods near Bryan Hollow at Sutherland Road. Advised he's wearing a ball cap, black and blue shirt, and jeans.
Follow me.
Bobby Miller's been spotted running into the forest. Monday leads his partner to a shortcut so they can intercept the fugitive before he gets too far.
Follow that road.
While Francis covers the far side of the mountain, Monday heads straight to the top.
high. I think he's either that or low. There's 1,000 places he could hide down in there.
Searching an area like this with just 2 officers up here on the hill, it's pretty hard, especially as open, as much land as there is here to cover. But we're gonna sweep it as good as we can. But right now, it's just like trying to find a needle in a haystack. It's just thick, you can't get through it good.
But in these thick woods, Deputy Monday can quickly go from hunter to hunted.
115, what's your location?
Go ahead, 115. Go ahead, 115.
The deeper Monday descends into the woods, the weaker his radio signal becomes.
Go ahead, 115.
If he can't communicate with his partner, he may have to apprehend this fugitive alone. 70 miles across the mountains, Deputy Travis Jackson's enjoying a much-needed break when an unexpected call comes in that hits close to home.
Involved at 46 Eastern Road.
A fellow deputies had a head-on collision and sends out an SOS to dispatch.
Where are you, 10-4? I'm not sure.
Run down here and make sure he's okay. And I said, 4 cars involved.
Involved in 46 Eastern Road. Where are you, 10-4? I'm not sure.
Sullivan County Deputy Travis Jackson is racing to an urgent call from a fellow officer just involved in a massive collision. By the time he arrives, the injured deputy's already been transported to the hospital. Luckily, he only sustained minor injuries, but the same can't be said for the other drivers. While rescuers rush to save an elderly woman stuck inside her vehicle,
You saw what happened! Raise your hand!
Jackson probes witnesses for information.
Some lady was going like 70 miles an hour, hit a police officer, which caused him to hit another vehicle, which caused that vehicle to hit another vehicle.
Was you in this one?
I was in this one, yeah.
I've never seen that.
I honestly think the lady driving the BMW had a full emergency.
The witnesses said that one of the vehicles had come over the hill at an extremely high rate of speed and rammed the cruiser, knocking it into a second vehicle and then knocking that vehicle into a third vehicle.
They're taking her. They think she may have had a medical emergency. She come flying down through here.
What a mess.
I'm telling you, man.
Finally, rescuers free the elderly woman. But they aren't done yet. The driver of the other vehicle is still trapped inside her car. Emergency crews must use the jaws of life to free the woman before it's too late.
Okay, everybody that wasn't involved, if y'all just make your way back a little ways.
There's been numerous wrecks that, with half this damage, that's resulted in the loss of life.
He was going this way. It ripped one of the bumpers off of one of these cars and stuck it in the side of the car right behind where she sits.
Rescuers cut off the roof, hoping to gain access to the trapped woman.
I do this. It's called secrete. Let's roll him over and get a 10.
Hold still. It's okay. We're here to help you.
Secrete.
It's not like
Okay. Relax.
These roadways are dangerous. Very luckily that this didn't turn into a fatality.
70 miles east, back in the mountains of Ashe County, Deputy Jeremy Monday continues his hunt for convicted drug offender Bobby Miller. After losing radio signal with his partner,
Go ahead, 115. 115.
Monday has no choice but to forge into the forest alone. Meanwhile, further down the mountainside, Deputy Joe Francis has also run into an unexpected challenge. A boulder blocks his pathway. Unable to drive any further, Francis sets out on foot.
He's laid down somewhere. When you're going through your mind, you just want to be cautious that he's behind that next corner with a gun. That just makes you prone to a headshot. That could be the last moments of your life, or it could be the last moments of that person's life. They're gonna do whatever it takes not to get caught, even if that's to shoot an officer so they can get away.
Without backup nearby and no way to call for help, a standoff out here could be deadly.
See it wide out there?
Suddenly, Monday spots something in the distance.
I hope this guy ain't armed.
Sheriff's Department, let me see your hands.
I hope this guy ain't armed.
Deep in the mountains of Ashe County, Deputy Jeremy Monday is scouring the thick woods for fugitive Bobby Miller.
It's hard to search an area like this. That just makes you prone to a headshot.
When suddenly, he spots something in the distance.
See it wide out there?
Sheriff's Department, let me see your hands.
there's a roly-poly laying behind a log, but it's a bucket.
False alarm.
I had seen something, kind of matched the description, tried to draw my gun. He's a felon, you know, if he was in the woods, he could lay down by a log or a tree that's fallen down.
This guy's got a black shirt on, or black hat, dark blue shirt.
Shows you how thick things are here and how good people can hide around here.
Go ahead, 115.
Monday continues his search without radio signal. Still unaware of his partner's location, he heads down the mountain with hopes of finding his suspect by the creek.
Where you at?
Finally, a clear connection.
Right up. He probably ain't gone far. He's laying around here somewhere resting.
They doing pretty good.
Thinking that he would probably run around by the creek banks. He's probably high right now. He's not thinking clearly.
All right, I'm down here to cross 12.
115.
The connection is short-lived, and deputies lose contact once again. But this manhunt is far from over, and Deputy Monday continues on.
When we was searching, I got that thought thinking that he would probably run around by the creek banks.
Bobby Miller may be close, but with evening pressing in, it's too risky for Monday to stake out alone.
What's up, mate?
For now, he must suspend his search. Meanwhile, in Sullivan County, impending nightfall threatens the pursuit of another missing man.
Got a call in. Man called his sister and said he couldn't take it anymore. Said he was going to go in the woods and pretty much end it. He wasn't going to come back out.
The suicidal man has been missing for several hours and is believed to be armed. While bloodhound volunteers scour the surrounding property, Sergeant Jason Haidt briefs the man's relatives.
We're just waiting to hear back from bloodhounds and see what they'll have. And another thing that we're looking at is darkness in an hour. So they may wait until tomorrow. They said it's not going to pass out.
With daylight rapidly fading, time's running out. So Sergeant Haidt and his team decide to use what little light they have left and head out into the forest for one last search.
It's him. It's him right there. He's got that rifle.
In Sullivan County, Tennessee, a team of deputies is searching for a suicidal man believed to be armed and unstable.
That's him. It's him right there. He's got that rifle.
When you come here and talk to me, you're not in trouble, I promise. All right? I wouldn't lie to you, that's not what I'm here for.
Sergeant, be careful, he's got that gun.
When you come here and talk to me, would you put that gun down for me? Come here and meet me halfway.
Sergeant Jason Haidt approaches the man, his rifle in plain sight. At any moment, the situation could go wrong fast.
Would you put that gun down for me?
I
I would really appreciate it if you'd work with me.
500, we make contact.
Thank you, sir.
The man surrenders his guns, and deputies move in to secure the weapons.
What's going on? Wife in general, bro. I know you feel bad.
A close friend approaches to offer support.
Everything's for my wife. I've had back surgery. Doctors don't give a about me. They've left me in the goddamn wind for 3 years. This pain and aggravation gets to me, man.
That's why I'm here.
I know it's hard on you. I know it is. You just had hell in there. It does, man. You all right, brother? I'm getting there, man. Love you, man. All we do is, man, senior. What are you calling? We're gonna call no damn.
Well, here's what I got. And I told you, I ain't got no lies to tell you. I'll be just as honest as I can with you, all right? Would you come right out and tell us that you was out here to kill yourself?
333. I'm staying here, right?
Yeah. But I've got to get you some help. I have to. I can't leave you out here. Because I'm responsible for you.
I won't go no damn more. If I wanted to go somewhere, I'd be going to hell and nothing been there.
Would you walk up here, get in the car and ride with us?
Where do you think you want to take me to?
Let's go up here to the car. We got to take you to the hospital and talk to somebody.
Finally, Sergeant Hite convinces the man to go to the hospital, where they'll place him under protective custody. In Tennessee, suicide is the 4th leading cause of death for men between the ages of 35 and 54.
You know what I'm going through?
Hite just prevented this man from becoming another statistic. As calm falls over the hills of Sullivan County, across the mountains in Ashe County, Deputy Josh Hoppy Hopkins' night begins with chaos.
Terrible, I'll head that way.
A repeat complainant has reportedly been found unconscious in his home.
Went out to 3 Top Road. The mother's called it in. She's worried about her son. We get quite a few calls on them. I personally go up there at least 2 or 3 times. It's a weekly thing.
The homeowner, Robert, is well known by deputies to demonstrate extreme signs of paranoia, so Hoppy must proceed with caution.
This situation can be very dangerous because a lot of times they don't know that it's the law coming and then come out with a gun or come out with a shovel. I think last time he had a baseball bat. So you just never know what to expect.
Backup soon arrives to assist Hoppy.
Robert, Sheriff's Department, open the door.
You know where his bedroom's at?
Robert, open the door. It's the Sheriff's Department. Come out here and talk to us a second.
Just when they think there's no response,
Robert, open the door.
they hear a voice at the door.
Why can't he? What's he doing? Is he sleeping? Is he breathing?
He won't wake up.
It's Robert's mother.
Open the door.
I don't know the code.
You don't know how to get out of the house? Oh, goodness.
Can you come to the front window?
Is that Robert? He's got like 6 locks on the inside of his. Turn the knobs the other way. All right, can you let us in one of the doors?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't know the code.
What's wrong?
I need help.
Okay, well, what kind of help do you need? That's why we're here.
I guess I need mental help.
We'll get you some help. It'll be all right. We're here for you.
The deputies have no time to lose. If they can't find a way into the home soon, they'll have to force their way in.
Oh, Nelly.
You good? Let's sit her down in a chair.
All right, you just sit down, because I'm worried about you. Okay, you just stay right there, okay?
We're gonna get you some help. It's gonna be all right, I promise, okay?
All right, we're gonna check on Robbie.
Robert.
Hopefully, they're not too late.
Robbie!
Robert. Robbie. Robbie. Robbie, look.
Robert! Robert, open the door!
In Ashe County,
Robert, Sheriff's Department, open the door!
officers are trying to save a reportedly unconscious man locked in his home.
What's the code? Oh, goodness.
But his mother can't unlock the door, so deputies try a window.
Oh, Nelly.
Now they can finally begin their search. If it's not too late.
Robbie!
Robert. Wake up here, bud. You with me? You all right? Robbie. Robbie, look. You all right? Wake up. Robbie. Robbie. You with us? It's okay.
He's still breathing.
Have you taken some medicine you shouldn't have, Robbie? Yeah. Do you need anything, Robert? Why are you so hard to wake up? Take some medicine?
You all right?
You don't need an ambulance or anything, right?
No. You sure you all right, big guy? Yeah. He's out cold. We was worried about you. All right, well, let's check on your mom.
Deputies now focus on the mother, who said she needed medical attention.
Man, you're gonna fall if you get up. They're coming. I promise they're coming.
We're gonna help you pick you up, okay?
You ain't got my shoes.
All right, we'll grab them for you.
Paramedics will take her to a local hospital to get the care she needs.
She's had breakfast, she's had lunch, she just hasn't had bedtime.
Robert, could you do me a favor, bud? Could you show her out for next time how to unlock the door? She said she don't know. That's dangerous, having it locked and not being able to get out.
Went in there, Robert was in the back room. Thought for a second he wasn't breathing, but I don't ever know what to expect, really, any time in this business, but glad we got there when we did so we could help get her to the hospital, because by the looks of it, something was definitely off with her.
Back at the Ashe County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Jeremy Monday resumes his hunt for Bobby Miller, a fugitive wanted on felony drug charges.
Go ahead.
Target advising the male subject has been located by the creek. 10-4 for them to continue on.
Continue on, 10-17.
Neighboring Watauga County officers have cornered Miller in Brown Hollow. Monday races to the scene.
Another county beside us, Watauga County, we've given them permission to go ahead and proceed to capture this guy.
At last, the search comes to an end.
Watauga had got Bobby Miller. Apparently, he had ran up the creek and decided to lay down in the creek under a laurel bush. We're gonna go up there now and help assist with him.
Monday will finally meet his fugitive face to face.
Hey, down by the creek.
Did you? I was right above you. See anything?
Well, we got her handled.
I just was trying to get my bomb money together before I turned myself in. So I just walked off into the woods. I'll go see if I can't call somebody for some bomb money.
Bobby Miller heads back to jail, where they'll charge him with felony possession of methamphetamine with intent to manufacture, sell, or distribute.
During this search, it's good teamwork with everybody. We're all on one team. It don't matter which department you work for. Everybody's got to work together because we're few and far between.
But before heading back to the station, Monday makes one last stop, back to where it all began. His old stomping grounds, Brown Hollow.
I grew up in this area. They're all good people around here. We hate seeing the drugs come in. Nobody wants it, so I feel like it's my job to keep it from coming in.
I've never met you, really seen you.
Have you?
I know your dad's good, right?
Yeah.
He's worked on some vehicle stuff.
Quite a few of them. Dump trucks, everything.
Yeah.
In this line of work, it's either people hate us or people like us, and usually if we're searching, people don't like us. So this search here's, honestly, everybody done a good job, worked together. I think that's how it should be. I guess we better head on back to town. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
It's good seeing y'all.
Arrest none of us, are you?
No.
Your daddy said to keep the crack out of this holler, right?
I have no idea.
Honey, I don't know what he meant.
Oh, well, say it.
All the crack I got to take a fish in.
See y'all.